All America City, we are Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. We are excited to be here with you.
Absolutely, Mayor Haney. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting us. We're excited about being here for the Cultural Showcase. This evening, we're going to share with you a little bit of our Southern Gullah culture.
God's gonna trouble the water. You got to wade in the water. Children, wade in the water. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble.
Mount Pleasant sits in the heart of the Gullah corridor. The Gullah people are descendants of Africans who were enslaved on plantations in the South Carolina Lowcountry. They were able to preserve many traditional West African practices due to the relative isolation of the southern plantations and islands. The Gullahs created a distinct culture preserving African traditions clearly visible in their arts, crafts, music, and language.
I was born and raised in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Growing up, my nanny spoke Gullah, so I learned as a child how to speak it. The Gullah language is a blend of English, African, Creole dialects that you won't find anywhere else.
Lynette, you know Gullah. Can you and Gary help everyone with a few words?
Lynette, let's start by asking, how y'all doing?
All right. How Hunter doing?
Good. Come on, one more time. How Hunter doing?
Hunter doing?
Let's give it a try.
Good. All right. That's good.
That's good. Your Kamyas sound all right. Let's tell them what it really means to be a Kamya or a Binya.
Well, the Kamyas are the folks that come to Mount Pleasant and Charleston. And the Brinyas are the one that been here a long time. Some of us has been here a long time.
How about music in the Gullah culture? Brent, you're a gospel singer. Can you tell us the importance of music?
Absolutely. Music is a large part of the culture, especially songs of faith. And the Gullah, the influence of Gullah music can still be heard today in gospel music, rhythm and blues, and soul. For enslaved people, it was a way of communicating even life and death situations amongst our ancestors, guiding them to freedom. Wade in the Water, for example, is a freedom song shared amongst escaped slaves, telling them to travel through water versus traveling on land. In that water, wade in the water, children, in that water, wade in the water. In that water, wade in the water, children, in that water, wade in the water, wade in the water, wade in the water, in that water, wade in the water, God's gonna trouble, wade in the water. Jordan's river is chilly and cold. God's gonna trouble the water. It chills the body. God's gonna trouble the water. You got to wade in the water, children. Wade in the water, children. God's gonna trouble the water.
So we introduced a little language. and some music. But the most famous craft to come from the Gullah culture is the sweetgrass basket making. It's considered an art, and we've got an artist with us. Lynette, how long have you been making these baskets?
My whole life. My great-grandmother taught me, and my great-grandmother, Granny, taught her.
Can you describe some of these baskets that you have with us and what their purpose is?
Okay, the rice manna basket is the most traditional. That's the type that the slaves used to use to water the rice in the rice field. Then we have the egg-shaped basket. You see how it hauls in so the eggs don't fall out. That's the kind they use to collect eggs. And I know you all read the Bible. This is the Moses basket. You know when the part where it says Moses was hidden in the bulrush? That's the type of basket that they use.
And you've been working on this one all day. How do you make the baskets?
Honey, we take our time. We go up by the marsh water and find the sweetgrass. We pull it by putting our foot on the bed of the roof. Then we put on some gator boots and go to the marsh and use a sharp knife or machete and cut the bulrush. We bind everything together with the strips of palmetto frond. See, it's like this, and then we strip it into small little pieces so we can work with it. Time and patience, you'll get something completed. And the tool is a spoon handle.
How long did it take you to make the rice spanner basket?
That rice spanner took me almost 2 weeks. And the price for that one is $2,500.
Yeah. So somebody here tonight's going to take home one of Lynette's baskets. I hope you all entered the raffle at the Civic Action Fair. So girls, can you draw a name out of the bucket for us? Okay, and our winner is Minnie Salas from Mesa.
Salty, humid air tugs the sweet grass and pulls it from the earth. Wade into the water, step further into the plush mud. With a swift cut, the bulrush. Pine needles rake together off the forest floor. Palmetto branches blaze in strips. My roadside sand along the highway. The buzz of passing cars. The buzz of mosquitoes. Sitting, I sew. Pull the grass, push the palm, the nail bone. Come years flow in, curious. The woven basket coiling around and around. A craft brought from Africa to the Low Country. The art passed from grandmother to grandchild, generation to generation. A culture living through God, through language, through art, through soul. We are Benyas. We are Gullah.